Peekaboo, chosen. They're hiding in your closets. They're hiding under your cabinets. They're in the refrigerator, in the freezer. Everywhere you least expect, there's somebody watching you. There's somebody trying to gain the upper hand on you. There's somebody trying to figure out ways to be just like you. All in one. They're trying to sabotage you and they're trying to be like you. They're trying to steal your information. They're trying to take your talents and skill sets and apply them to themselves. Well, it could be a good thing in a good way from the perspective of a light worker. You're trying to inspire somebody's highest potential, not their lowest potential. But they're triggered to their lowest potential so they can develop into their highest potential. This is why the peekaboo. They're constantly on your social media pages. They disguising themselves. They're in the camouflage uniform as army fatigues on your account and commenting in your section. Maybe you know the ones that have something to say, but they ain't saying nothing at all. But they saying something, if you understand what I mean. These individuals are trying to copy. They are trying to mimic. They are trying to gather information. And they are trying to put it on a report page and report it to as many people as possible. For you being that powerful being that you are. And these things that are happening to these individuals, these are the things that we want these individuals to look at. We want these individuals to do those certain things so they can see the flaws constantly, because you are constantly bringing them up. We want them to see things they are doing for what they are truly are. These are dark aspects of themselves. And if it wasn't for a powerful individual, they would never knew that they have these darker aspects inside of them. So you are pulling them out constantly by these individuals acting out towards your energy. It's everywhere you go. It's the peekaboo. People are looking at you, but they're not looking at you, if you understand what I'm saying. When your back is turned, they're watching. But when your back is not turned, they're not watching. But they are watching in the corner of their eye because of the energy that you have. You're drawing out those flaws so they can take a look at them. You are applying those flaws to the big screen. You are putting them on their flat screen without their consent, so they can understand that the things they are doing, it's not in agreement with the universe as a whole. We want to pull those flaws out so they can digest those flaws and apply it to their light and be who they are truly, rather than being these darker aspects, these peekaboo style aspects, these systematic aspects, because this is what the system does to an enlightened worker, a chosen individual. They peekaboo 24/7. Everything you do, your soap, your haircut, your shave, they are watching and peekabooing on everything just to gain information. Oh, they use this soap. What's wrong with this soap? This soap ain't supposed to be utilized the way it's supposed to be utilized. It's an ongoing situation. It's an ongoing entertainment for the masses when it comes to the chosen individual. It's a walking chaos for a chosen individual. Is what you have agreed to. Your life is chaos, purposely, until you become used to the chaos. You understand why it's the chaos, because of the peekaboo individuals. They're actually a peekaboo into their darker sides, not you, chosen. You are pulling that darker side up, and they are looking right at themselves under the bed boogeyman. Ways that they can face it and deal with it, instead of using you as an scapegoat. You are the parachute on the plane driving over the wall section. De-escape it, get onto it, and fly out. That's what your energy is to these individuals. It's a masterpiece. What you are, chosen individual. What you are doing to society. It's at large. It starts off small and then it gets gigantic. You will see your effects on the entire global world as you are living out your life because of your energy and how it has people in the most aggressive position when you enter the location. They are aggressive every time they come around you. They are aggressive when they think about you. They are aggressive when they go to sleep. It's just what it is. The fact of the matter is that you are here purposely to irritate these people all the way to the maximum capacity so they can stop looking at you as the scapegoat. There's no parachute here. The parachute is the parachute internally. To cut the parachute and let it sink inside your consciousness so you can do the dissections, operations to the degrees and level of what it takes for you to evolve as a whole being instead of utilizing this corruption that you have been learned, that you have gained, and that you apply every day without consciously focusing on it. This is how much it is deep down embedded inside the conscious of the people of this planet. They are performing negativity and think it's positively. How deep and how manipulated is that? And this is why the powerful individuals have a life of chaos, because of that mentality that we have to deal with, whether we are physically or verbally dealing with it, or whether we are energetically dealing with it. It's being dealt with. There's no way to escape a powerful individual unless individuals move away from you. By them being next to you, they're going to be constantly irritated. They can't escape it. They must face it. They must come out of the peekaboo style and peekaboo inside of themselves. This is the reflection that you are throwing back at them, chosen anointed one. Peekaboo and have them deep diving. Get their swimming trunks on, scuba gear, and dive deep to the bottom of the ocean of their conscious being. And the prize is there, whether they look at it as a prize or whether they look at it as a threat. It shows when they are dealing with you. You can see everybody for who they truly are. You can see their flaws. You can see the light. You can see people's true potential. You can see people for who they truly are, which is spiritual beings inside of a suit vessel in this dimension, expressing themselves, getting to learn themselves, trying to evolve themselves so it can be a fulfillment in their lifestyle and their existence, so the soul can keep moving forward. But it has to learn lessons. It has to learn darker aspects. The darkest aspects of the universe is where the revolution takes place. It is the expansion once one knows of his darker side. Stop being afraid of your darker side and study the darker side, because the chosen ones are going to show you that darker side no matter whether you like it or not, from that peekaboo style. Enjoy the rest of your day.